Here's something wild. On November 5th, 2013, India launched a satellite to Mars. And the whole mission cost less than making the movie Interstellar, which came out just a year later. India's Mars orbit mission, also known as Mangalyaan, had a budget of just 74 million. Meanwhile, Interstellar had a production cost of around 165 million, which is more than double. And that's not even including marketing. And it wasn't just Interstellar. Other space-time movies from the time, like The Martian and Gravity, also had significantly higher budgets than India's actual Mars mission. So, how can a real-life journey to another planet cost less than a 2-hour fictional one? And where exactly is all that movie money going? Let's break it down. Why India's space mission cost less than Hollywood movies? Let's start with ISRO, the Indian Space Research Organization. They reused rocket components and they made it to Mars on their first try, something the US, Russia and China all failed to do initially. Compare that to NASA's Mars mission, often cost between $500 million to $2 billion. So, how does save so much money? Here's how. First, lower labor costs. Engineers in India earn much less than those in the US. A skilled engineer in India might make less in a year than a senior VFX artist in Hollywood. It's not about scale, just different economies. Second, made in India tech. Back in the 1970s, India faced international sanctions, so they had to build its own technology. Today, this helps them save money. Number 3, small teams. India works with fewer people who are very focused and dedicated. Many engineers put in extra hours without extra pay. There's strong sense of purpose, and that goes a long way. Number 4, no expensive extras. NASA might build several test models before flying a rocket. India builds one, tests it, and flies it. Now, let's compare that to Hollywood. Take a 165 million movie budget, the same amount it costs to make Interstellar, and where does all that money actually go? Start at the top. Christopher Nolan, the director, he earned 20 million upfront from that budget. But once the film became a global hit, grossing over 750 million, his deal gave him a share of profits. In the end, reportedly took home around 90 million. That's enough for him alone to fund a real-life Indian mission to Mars and still have money left over. Then there's the cast. Big-name actors were paid a combined 16 million. Add in several supporting actors and that figure climbs even higher. Next comes visual effects. In a sci-fi movie like Interstellar, VFX can cost 100,000 per 1 minute. Or even more. It takes teams of digital artists, months of work, and high-powered computers running non-stop. And then there are the details to make the setting feel authentic. For example, Nolan planted 500 acres of corn in Alberta, Canada, just to get the right look for a farm. That cost around 100,000 for one background detail. But it doesn't stop there. There's equipment, locations, construction crews, building sets, costume designers, travel for hundreds of people, hotel rooms, catering, post-production, editing, color grading, sound design, and of course, marketing. A blockbuster movie can spend 100 million or more just to promote itself. That covers trailers, billboards, social media ads, and international press tours. Now, compare all that to India's space agency. No celebrities, no CGI, just engineers. India works with focus and clarity. The goal isn't to entertain. It's to reach a space as cheap as possible, while Hollywood builds spectacles to sell tickets and earn more money. If you liked this movie breakdown, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know what other wild comparison from the world of movies you want to see next.